playtest. I think the audio is probably alright. This game is going to be significantly quieter, so I could probably afford to dump the audio. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't think I need it set to 215. Let's try a cool 200. Well, I'm glad you asked. Um, so the company Guildhouse Games, who first started making a TCG called Varia, has also, in my time in their Discord, created a tabletop game called Shamefall that is also supposedly single player, and that's what I'm going to be trying to figure out how to play today. Alright, let me go over the rules again. I'll just go over everything for myself. Turn structures. Okay, so it kind of works like the Bloodborne card game. Makes sense. Let's go through. Interesting. Okay, player. Following, blah blah. Virtues, armaments. Okay. Okay. Early healthy moderate confidence. Okay. Interesting. Ah. Oh, that's really funny, actually. If one angel wields a virtue, but the other angel is an embodiment of it, they both gain the shame for the multiplayer aspects if you're playing with more than one player. Hmm. Or if you're wielding and the embodiment of, you just get two. Oof. I get it. I get it. So the idea is the more shame you have, the further you fall until you eventually you fall off of heaven. You fall out of the map and fall as an angel. That's really fun. Ah. So what I want to know. Okay, there we go. Pride was next. I was just about to ask myself. I don't have Balatro. Ego ability. Interesting. So if I don't use pride, then I gain shame. Interesting. Game board. Hmm. Okay, so power yada yada. So these are all important effects that I'll probably have to be going over as I play. City cards go. Seven Sins. That's a good one. I don't have Balatro. Hmm. I see. Hmm. Yeah, E minor. Lots of reading right now. Hmm. Oh, I mean, it's good to read. This mod is on Tabletop Simulator and is solo playable if you want to give it a shot, which I recommend because these people are pretty good when it comes to making games. I love their TCG Varia. Absolutely love it. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. 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 All right. Let's see. Who do I want to play as? Let's go with Gabriel. Haha, funny purple. Oh yeah, he's got a lance. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Support, support, chivalry, chivalry, conquest. Chivalry, 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 chivalry. Support, 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 conquest. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Shuffle that. Any white space on the top row of the board. I will go dead center because I'm cool. The flights of sin. Each flight consists of 10 sins at a 6-3 lesser graded. Okay, each flight of sins corresponds to one of the archangels, and the sins that the players will fight is determined by the archangels that were chosen. So I chose purple. So that means I will be fighting all of these sins. Interesting. Okay, so I already like that and see how playing the game is so, what's the word? Modular? I think that's the word I'm thinking of. Sin deck. Oop. Oh, of course, I inadvertently chose the horny one. Okay. Oh. Okay. Equal to the amount of shame. Reduced by 1. Virtues discarded. More than 2 unexhausted virtues must choose and discard until they are holding 2. Players cannot choose to discard additional virtues, but I can hold multiple or more than 2 virtues if most of them are exhausted. Any players holding more than 2 unexhausted virtues, as long as I am holding 2, a minimum of 2 unexhausted, I can have any number of exhausted if I have that many. But I'm assuming I can only use so many. Obviously, I can only use so many a turn. Player must exhaust a justice and a flame purge to attack, letting that player add 5. Okay. Interesting. So I can. Okay, okay. The dice are rolled against each other. It keeps any good. Sin keeps any evil. Whenever a side on a tie, there's no win. If a player wins, the sin is purged and put into the purge pile. If the sin wins, any virtues used in the battle are put into the purged pile. The holder gains 1 shame. The embodiment gains 1 shame. Okay. Interesting. And then reposition abilities, which is moving down while reposition does not count as falling. Card exhausted. Interesting, interesting. Yep, so one movement. So rise is specifically up and fall is specifically down. Yeah, so rising can only go one up, can't go sideways if it says rise, and I can't go sideways if it says fall. But reposition allows me to move in any direction. Exist in the same space as another player. While players they will prevent other players from being able to move into that space. Okay, so I cannot. You can't move through people either. You have to go around them. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's tough. That's actually a really interesting thing to do if you're playing with multiple people. So if you're above people, you run the risk of preventing them from ascending, thereby being able to play themselves safely further up in heaven so that they don't fall more. But it also means that people below you can stop you from falling further, also keeping you safe. Whenever the sin deck is shuffle sin discard into a new deck. Virtual will be drawn by player. Shuffle discard. Okay. Now I have a chance to revive them. This is irrelevant because I'm playing by myself right now with only one angel. Good to know. Good to know. Mm-mm. Makes sense. Okay. Let's begin. So, that's not what I wanted. Shuffle again just to make sure. What if the draw does not work? So I take one, two. I have two virtues. Let's see. Anchor. I always fall first. Adjacent above. Okay. Ego. If I am adjacent to another angel, I gain 3 pride. If I have 1 or more pride, I gain 1 shame at the end of a turn. Anytime I could act, I might spend a attack to reposition and reduce another target's change to 0. Ascend. When I purge lust, flip this board. Interesting. So, purging a sin is when I defeat it. Okay, so we have 2 desires. Which, if I recall correctly, that means those trigger at the start of the invade, which means I fall once, twice, gain a shame, and then it happens again. So I'm going to land on a power token, because fuck you guys. So now I may choose to move or attack or whatever. I have an attack and a move chit. So I will spend... Yeah. So I will spend 1 attack to use the 2 of these that I have. So I add 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that is... One is ongoing, yep, and the other is when it's used to attack. That effect does not trigger, unfortunately, because I'm currently only playing as 1 angel. So depending on how quickly I lose or win this, I'll have to try again controlling 2 players. I could also use my armament if I so desire. Jason Angel loses battle. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, might as well. So 6 total dice. I won't consume the power token. 6 just because, and he has 1 black. So, 1 evil symbol to my... I was about to be real upset if I somehow actually lost that roll. But, he gets purged. And unfortunately, he simply left alive. I didn't attack him. So I don't think I have to trigger his effect of falling, but he does unfortunately get away. So now we go again. Desire. Vulgarity. That's a problem. And once again... Oh yeah, I also fall twice because of shame. How annoying. So now I have 4 total shame, yeah, 4 total shame, and I fall 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. This is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, so unexhaust. And draw 2 more. Ongoing again, it's the support. Conquest. What does that one mean again? When this virtue is in... Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so I do have my attack back. Okay, so I will spend my move to reposition and move up 1. Or, no, I can spend... I will spend a support to move up 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Alright, then I'll spend an attack. We'll use Lance, Conquest, and Chivalry to add 1, 2, 3. 7 total attacking gray dice. And I will definitely be attacking Vulgarity. Or no, I will attack Desire because he's going to make me fall. And I can let Vulgarity just go to the discard for now. Okay, so I only have to deal with 1 of these. Okay. Then... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Then we roll 7 of these bad boys. I accidentally clicked, so let's try that again. Purged. He goes to discard, but I do have to fall 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not good. Boop. Oh god. So. Well. That's all. Yep, there we go. Alright. So I have... So as one character, I have completely lost. Utterly obliterated. So now... Let's try getting a second angel in on this. Who should this second angel be? Already got Gabriel, and he's a good support. Mikhail, Uriel, Raphael. He's my favorite Ninja Turtle. Cielciel, and Barakiel. Obama? Ah yes, my favorite biblical angel, Barakiel Obama. You know what? Let's do Raphael. He sounds like he could be fun. Or yeah, Raphael. 2 of these guys should be pretty good. Okay. Add him to that. Now where's the orange demons? Okay, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Doke. Put these guys back here. Boop, 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 boop. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. And then, Raphael, you can join me up in heaven. Boop. Alright. Let's see if I can't figure this out. With the 2 of us, should be better. So that means we'll have to be fighting 3 sins, though, and that sounds extra problematic. Alright, so first things first, both angels draw 2. Ooh, I got one of Raphael's. Boop. Okay. And then we draw... One, 2... Good fucking lord. God, you two are... Ugh. Okay, so we both fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both gain 2 shame. Oh, the shame. Alright, so let's see. So he can... Ooh, okay, so start a turn. You'll create a power token on where I am, on Gabriel, and then ongoing. Yeah, angels always... Yep. Okay, start of the turn if I'm adjacent. Okay, so what I want to do then is I will spend my movement. Using chivalry to move twice. I'll move adjacent to Raphael. Raphael. Oh, he's interesting. Okay, so I will have Raphael choose to attack first. Temperance tokens. Did it tell me what temperance tokens did? Light tokens, power tokens, void tokens. What are... Okay, hang on. So our temperance... So he just makes copies of his own card. Interesting. So I will have him attack with his hammer, faith, and temperance. Putting 1, 2, 3, 4 power tokens on that spot. And then he gets 2 tokens of temperance on that spot. That's interesting. So he can make copies of his card to use on the next turn. Okay. So he doesn't actually deal any damage to any of the sins, unfortunately. I'm not going to have him attack that one yet. So if a spot is consumed... Okay, so that's fine then. And now I will have Gabriel attack. You know what I should do? Before Gabriel attacks. Oh, I can't. I don't have anything to move him with. Fuck. All those tokens gone. Okay, I see what I have to do. So Gabriel will attack the big boy. Or not. Yeah, Gabriel. So he will use the lance. And he will use Genesis. Interesting. So apparently he can create any number of tokens on a single angel's spot, which is absolutely hilarious. So does that mean I can just stack this as high as I want? Oh, game design is funny. So we already had 4. Oh, come on. It's like Jenga, but worse. This is silly. Oh, I'm having a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just make it a nice 7. A nice uneven 7. Then put Gabriel back on the top. I hate everything. Come on. Come on. Close, but no cigar. Okay, okay. Don't. What? What? Okay, there's like 7 or 8 power tokens. Everyone just remember that. And 2 temperance tokens. But anyways, so now he will attack for 6 total versus 3 evil. Oh boy. I love these fucking giant ass dice they modeled for this. Okay, so 2 evil versus... Okay, so he does get purged, but because I attacked, I fall 1, and the flight token gets removed, and this becomes a void token. Okay. Flip this board. What does flip this board mean? Well, anyways, that's the end of the turn. These demons lose their presence and go away. And we would technically both fall too. However, Gabriel's ability says that all adjacent angels are blocked from all adjacent and above angels are blocked from falling. So I only fall too. So Gabriel only falls too. While Raphael remains where he is. So that's pretty good. Oh, good lord, not another one. Oh, good lord, not another one. Fall 2. Gain a shame. Goodness. Oh, sweet Christ. Okay, so I cannot have Raphael attack and bend all his tokens yet, because this guy would annihilate him with shame. Okay. So then what we need to do is we will have Gabriel attack first. Oh yeah, everyone draws 2 first. Forgot about that. So Gabriel got Temperance. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And Conquest. Oh, Chivalry is great. That's perfect, actually. This is gonna be a good turn. So now Raphael gets 2. Boop doop. What are your 2? You get the Temperance and Support. Okay. Let's see. So, like I said, I will have Gabriel fight first. I mean, I might as well exhaust everything, right? I don't need to, but I'm gonna because I can stack all these effects, I'm pretty sure. Because if I recall correctly, going back to attacking, any number. So I declare consumption as the target of the attack, not using any tokens. So first, oh, even better, with thanks to Conquest, I can use tokens because that negates the rules of the sin I'm battling, which is this guy. Sweet. Okay. This is getting better by the second. And as long as he's been used in combat, the rest of the sin's effects don't trigger either. I think that's how that works, right? On Purge. If it has to yeah, I consumed my spot. So I'll just have 2 consumes because there should be. And then Chivalry, move to an adjacent, so I move here. 2 power tokens, which I'll immediately spend to add an extra 2. And then that's a total of 4, 6, 8. God, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus Christ, these dice are so big. It's hilarious, but they need them to not be this big. This is a little silly. Okay, so first roll for the demon. Only 2. We can beat that with 11. At least I hope we can beat that with 11. Oh my god, I almost didn't beat that. So what happens if it ties? Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. I rolled 11 dice. You've gotta be... And I couldn't beat 3 or 2. Good lord. I am an unlucky man. Oh, gosh. Oh. Anyways, it is now Raphael's turn. Okay, so exhaust, 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 exhaust. So exhausting everything. Oh, you know, why don't I do that? I'm gonna pretend a tie counts as not losing or losing. Or no, I guess a tie, so doesn't matter actually. So that won't matter. So okay, so that is going to be 10, 4 more. So we will remove 2 presents from the big man, which means he just gets discarded. So that will be 16 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to 3 bad boy dice. So first we'll roll the bad boy dice for the 3, so he gets 2. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Roll. Please, please give me more than a 2. Okay, it's so much more than a 2. He gets purged. And then, again, because I'm adjacent, Raphael doesn't fall, but Gabriel falls 3. And then all of these tokens are gone. He goes here because he's out of presence. Oh, it's Lust. So what is Ascension? Where is Ascension? Wait. Okay, but I can't flip the boards. But with that, we can ascend. So first, well, thankfully he gains a shame, but he doesn't fall. Fortunately, I fall 1, 2. This is gonna be bad. Okay, so ready up. So what is so? Okay, but what else does? What else does Ascension do? Like, does that is that player done? Do they keep going? Hmm. Oh. The one of the lead guys in the Discord is responding to all the stuff, all of my questions and issues. Okay, so I did misread. Exhausted virtues still get discarded at the end of the turn. So let's replace all of this except for the armaments. That makes so much more sense. Otherwise, I can just fucking stack an unstoppable hand. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop. Boop. What? Why did I flip that? Okay, so boop-boo. You there. You there. Temperance, temperance. Okay, okay. So we're at the start of a fresh turn. This makes so much more sense using two angels because, good lord, Gabriel's alone feels like an impossible challenge because these boys just make you fall on the start of your turn. And that is nutso. You wouldn't have any time to attack, it would just be infinite cycling. Anyways, so. Okay, so we will start with Raphael here. So this also is just supposed to make power tokens. It was apparently an error. so Raphael will attack first. He will. Yes. He will attack with the hammer, with faith, and with temperance. So he will remove 2 presents from this shitter right here for now. Just get him out of the way. Jesus Christ, lust is a nightmare. But we can make this work. So 4 power tokens. Okay. Yes. I'll have him attack vulnerability. Or vulgarity. So that makes more sense. There's no reason to swing out constantly. I'll have Gabriel forgive. You know, actually, maybe instead of attacking, I should just have them forgive each other. Why don't I do that? Let's just end the turn instead and have them forgive each other so I don't have to worry about that. So they don't fall at the end of the turn. But we do have to deal with the presence. So these 2 go away for now. Left alive, his presence goes down by 1. So he still triggers his left alive even though he goes away. But they're not adjacent, so I don't have to worry about it. However, he consumes each angel's spot, so no power tokens to lose there, but now I have to put a void token. Oh, this creates a very interesting interaction. So, Gabriel prevents all angels above me from falling, but to create a void token... Where's the void token? Player... Void tokens, a void token falls to standard rules off the board. When a void token is created, I'll remove from the board no tokens. Player lands on a void token, the player falls when a void token is created. Where's... I saw it before about... Okay... So where was... There was... I saw something about the creation of void tokens. Where was it? Player lands on a void token. Because I remember reading the rule that when a void token is created, the player falls 1 and the void token is put in their spot. But we have an interaction now. Gabriel always falls first, and angels adjacent and above him are all blocked from falling. But I have to find that ruling if it because either way, it either ends with Gabriel on a void token and immediately falling off the board, or void says you move off of it when it's created. Hmm. Where was it? Oh yeah, consume. When a player's spot is consumed, all players on that spot are moved within a void token. That player falls one space. So Gabriel prevents falling. Raphael can't fall and is immediately stuck in the void token that gets created under him. So Gabriel and Raphael intentionally create a scenario where Gabriel seems to team kill all of his allies if any of Raphael's sins hit the invasion board. All of Raphael's sins consume spots. Consumption creates a void token, but is supposed to allow the angel to fall to avoid the void token. That's a crazy. That's a. That's. I mean, it works. Like it's not game breaking. That's just wild. So Raphael has now fallen out of heaven. Oh goodness. Meanwhile, Gabriel simply falls one, and the void appears here. So So now Raphael doesn't get to do anything yet until I rescue him. Now boop, boop. Okay. So, I essentially need to avoid using Gabriel to be the main tank by staying so low, because he needs to be above Raphael to avoid him getting sucked into the void every time a space gets consumed. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, goodness. Alright. Time to draw 2 more. Okay, so we're gonna attack with Lance, Faith, and Chivalry. Chivalry's effect does not trigger because the angel is technically no longer on the board. He has fallen out of heaven. But now I get to remove 2 presents from one of these guys. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, God, Gluttony. So this spot gets consumed as well. Should check that. Oh, sweet. You know what? No, I'm going to fall here for the power tokens. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, so we remove the presents off of this one. So that will be 2, 4... Okay, yes, so 6, and then I will consume 1, 2, 3 power tokens. Three power tokens for 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So let's see. So that's 5. So now I need to roll 7 bad boy dice. Damn it, it's a tie. So this goes away, but my spot gets consumed. Same thing here. Oh, good lord. This is getting very dicey. If a single one of my of Gabriel's purple sins spawn, this game is doomed. Up there it is. Oh, good lord. Oh, the interaction with Raphael is horrifying. Hilariously intentional, but horrifying. Well. Oof. Help, I've fallen, and I can't get up. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense, but also, ow. I wonder if I can just, like, reset this. Can I reset this? Is that a thing? Because I've made quite a mess. Ugh. Let's see what happens if I reload it. Nice and clean. definitely want to try Gabriel again. But now that I know that Raphael, which oof, so let's try another one. Maybe Michael. Let's do Uriel. I like Uriel. All right. So first we draw. Oh, come on. There we go. And now the sins invade. Oh, come on. No, come on. Don't do me like that. Okay, so Gabriel falls first. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we both gain 2 shame. And then what about you? Jesus Christ, doubt. Oh my god. Ugh. This is a difficult game. Alright. Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's see, what do you have? Okay, so we'll attack with the Flame Burge and Conquest. We will attack Doubt because Conquest says fuck you and your rules text. So he only gets 2 black dice, whereas Gabriel gets 7. You have got to be shitting all over my nuts. At least it's a tie, so nothing happens, but Jesus. Alright, so he attacked. Oh, at the start of the turn, since he's... Oh, he wasn't alone at the start of the turn, that's right. Unless... Oh no, yes, so he was alone. So he gains 3 pride. So wait, if I have 3 pride... can I use pride for again? You know what? Since I'm learning, I'm gonna treat myself. We're gonna spend 2 of that pride to make these white dice instead. Reroll them. Just so I have the... Yes! Fuck you, Spider-Man! Okay. That's better. It's much better. So anytime we may add... Okay. What about you, Gabriel? So I've gone and picked 2 angels who don't want to play nice together, which is hilarious. Okay, so chivalry. Yeah, chivalry, chivalry. On vulgarity. Don't have any pride to use. So that'll be 4 gray dice to 2 bad boy dice. That's a good roll. I'm guaranteed to win. So 2 purged sins so far. And then nothing happens here, thank God. So cleanup. I'm gonna go through this in a second. So now, so we both have 2 shame. So Gabriel falls 2. Now, each angel gains 2 more shame, and Gabriel falls 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ. And then these all get discarded because they were exhausted. Everything else unexhausts the armaments, so boop, boop, then here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna reposition, spending 2 supports. So he can reposition 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's token back, but I've spent that. Oh yeah, at the end of the turn he gained a pride. He gained a shame because he has a pride, but he gains 3 more pride at the start of this turn. Okay, so maybe I can make this work. As long as I keep Gabriel alive, I can have Uriel here wail on all the heavy hitters by just absorbing pride like some kind of incredibly crazy pop star. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the exhaust. Gabriel will. Yeah, so Uriel will attack. No. Uriel will forgive all of the shame on Gabriel. And then Gabriel will attack. Will attack Vulgarity with Lance. Okay, so that's 2 gray to 1 bad boy. I'm guaranteed to win this, sort of. Yes. Purged, discarded, left alive effect. I'm playing a very dangerous game with Uriel right now, Jesus Christ. And then Gabriel falls 1, 2, 3. So these get discarded. Everything else refreshes. Everyone draws 2. This is going to be something. And now... Oh, sweet Jiminy Christmas. Oh no. Oh, Gabriel. Okay, so boop boop, boop boop. I will have Gabriel attack using these 2. So I get 8 gray dice. But I'm only using 2 cards. So I'll have Gabriel attack Envy, and Envy gets 5. Okay, so I have to beat 4. Let's go. Yes, I beat 4. Envy is purged. That's one sin down. 1 deadly sin down. And then... So the only thing I can do right now with Gabriel is have him for Uriel is make him forgive Gabriel again. So now we go to discard and clean up. I'll discard Justice. These have to be discarded. Discard Famine. So start of the next turn. Sin invades. Sin invades. Fucking hell. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw, draw. Gains 3. Oh yeah. So I forgot he gained 2 shame, so he has to fall 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is going to be problematic. Okay, so first I will have Gabriel attack using Lance and Chivalry, because Chivalry lets me. I move all the way back up. Okay, okay. This is working. Gabriel, you just sit your pretty ass right up there. Oh god, the second something happens to Gabriel, that dude is falling out of the sky like he's made of stone. So, first attack. Okay. I will attack Jealousy. So he gets 4 black dice and rolls 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be bad. This is... Or it's going to be really good and I beat him immediately like a god. And then I will have Uriel spend 7 to flip the scales. Oh boy. Okay, so it's the same thing as... So it's the same thing as one of the other things that Uriel had. Which I don't super need. And then I will have him act and spend both attack and movement tokens to forgive Gabriel. Then he does gain how much shame? He does gain 2 shame back. But he doesn't gain any of the shame from this guy. And then come on, not like this. Not like this. So these two will just get there. Okay, but first, Gabriel needs to discard 2. And then we draw 2 more. Okay, so I actually gain 3 pride. And then I have to fall 4 and gain 2 shame. 3, 4, so we move here. Then he draws 2. Okay, if I can... Okay, this is going to be... So I'm going to have Gabriel attack Lust with Confidence, Justice, and his Lance. And spend all 3 Pride. So that's 2, 4, 7, 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 3 of them are white dice, which is going to be big. And then Lust has... So Gabriel gains another 2 shame, as does... But only Gabriel has to fall 4. So Lust rolls 4 bad boy dice. Okay, 2. Four. Lust is banished, and if I recall, I've also banished Envy, so that means yes. Sweet. Oh god. Victory. I did it. I actually won a game. It feels almost anticlimactic because I've been focusing so hard on keeping Gabriel or Uriel from falling. Because the second Gabriel was gone, Uriel was gonna fall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He was gone. He was gone. But I did it. All angels playing have ascended. Awesome. Oh, this game is tough though, good lord. Yeah, just 2 angels alone is already pretty difficult. It's definitely impossible with only 1 angel because their sins are designed specifically to like counter them. Because like Uriel wants to be alone, so all of his sins punish him for doing that, which kind of works for Gabriel because I can keep coming back to him. But it's better this way, keeping Uriel alone with Gabriel, because I can just have Uriel forgive Gabriel while I sculpt a good hand, and then snipe problem sins when they show up. Awesome. I did also learn from the Guildhouse Games Discord that the temperance token there, that is a typo. It should also just read a power token, which makes so much more sense. All right, but I figured I'd just keep playing and see how long it takes me to get a win, but I got a win like right off the bat, pretty easy. After I played a incorrect match of only 1 sin or 1 angel, and then I played that other one where I definitely was just not going to make it because Gabriel and Raphael just do not synergize well. They need more people with them if they're going to work. Because Gabriel's anchor ability is simultaneously absolutely powerful and horrifically dangerous. Because specifically only if Raphael's in play, because all of his sins have that consume effect. Damn. right. Uh, Thanks everyone for hopping in the stream, and thanks again to Guildhouse Games for giving me the chance to stream this. I highly recommend you guys check out their other card game, Varia. I should put a link in the description to their shop actually, so you guys can check it out. I'll do that. I'll make sure that that goes up. So keep an eye on the video description. And stream.